And I'm also going to open a new program for healing the divine feminine. We're going to focus on the divine feminine energy, and especially the divine feminine body, and healing a lot of things that have been considered taboo, that are rarely spoken of, and that are inherently sort of like the wound of the feminine. And we're also going to talk in that a whole module, which will be a month long, will be also about the wound, healing the wound of the masculine within the feminine, which is something that I think is very important right now, because it ties into everything that we spoke in one way or another, how this patriarchal system, how it was imposed, how the feminine have sort of come out, or rebirthing out of this whole period of suffering, enslavement, and imprisonment. And there is a lot in the blueprints of the feminine, especially the incarnated feminine at this time, that hold the codes of freedom, that hold the codes of healing, because of all the suffering that we have gone through as, just as feminine. And we're also, the protectors of the children, and also the protectors of the masculine, because they are the child, they are the divine child. So there's a lot going on for the feminine, and we're processing in very different levels: body, mind, heart, timelines, ancestry, past lifetimes, or fields. So we're really doing a lot of healing, and it is reflecting also in the masculine collective. And I think it's a very important thing for this reconciliation to come through, or to continue, to really see within ourselves, what are we still holding against the masculine? What are we holding against ourselves? What are we holding in our own masculine nature or energy? What thoughts are we still believing about ourselves? Where is our lack? Where is our lack of confidence? What has gone on in our bodies? Do we feel ashamed of our bodies? How have we been treating ourselves and our bodies throughout our lives? Because there are so many imprints and programs and blueprints from these darker ages that we need to transcend, and we're doing that individually and collectively, but each one of us holds the codes that we need to transcend, and holds special codes that we need to bring in for the whole, for the many, so for everyone. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. And I know it sounds intense, but it's part of what I was saying. We're going to go there. I'm going to go there with you. We're going to do this together. And sometimes we do need to go into very uncomfortable places in order to actually heal.